Today's little road trip adventure is taking me to Graham and Thurber. I'm going to check off a couple, 2 or 3 stops that's on the Grand Tour of Texas. Anyway, it should be about 130 or 40 mile, but you know how that is. 100-mile day could turn into 500 rather easily. But we'll see where we're at the end of the day. But the main stops are Graham and Thurber, then come back through Weatherford and then back home. I hope you'll stick around and tag along with me. Alright, now we're turning north on Farm Road 337. And from here, I'm about 25 miles to Graham. You need some help, or are you taking a break? Oh, okay. All right. You know, when most people refer to the Texas Hill Country, they think of south central Texas. But up here in North Texas, we have our own little version of Texas Hill Country as well. Crossing Rock Creek. That's the Nance Ranch off to my right. We built their house. Oh gosh, I guess it's probably been 19 years ago. Here we are coming into the Graham city limits. The stop that's on the Grand Tour of Texas is right on the square in downtown Graham. I've spent a lot of time in this town. I guess over the last 25 years we have built probably 30 or 40 homes in this area. It's a nice little town. It's one of those towns where everyone knows everyone. Met a lot of nice people here. There's Martin Real Estate. We built their home. There it is, right there. It is right there. The Veterans Memorial. That's the that's one of the stops on the Grand Tour of Texas that I need to get a picture of. I'll end up having to circle. Hero. He will remain here to represent all war dogs, past and present, that have served to protect our freedom. We're going to head towards Thurber, which is probably about an hour and 15 minutes, to our next destination stop for the Grand Tour of Texas. find me a place up here just to stop and take a little break, grab a snack. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, I'll stop here. Their pumpkin bread is pretty good. Now I'm off to the Smokestack in Thurber. Smokestack is approximately an hour from ground. Alright, I'm back on 16. This will be a nice ride to the Smokestack. Now I'm going to slow down, he's spraying gravel all over me. Awesome Kingdom Lake off to the right over there. Alright, 16's making a little juggle right here. If I was to go left, that would be 254. But we're going right, which will continue to be 16. Oh yeah, that's a nice long sweeping turn. section, I'm going to go right, staying on 16. Damn remote quit working. I'm going to pull over and see what the hell is wrong with that. Probably just needs to repair. Probably need to repair it with the camera. Okay, I've got this thing repaired with the camera. Let's get back on the road. Roadkill. Coming into Strawn, that makes me about 10 or 15 minutes away from the Smokestack. Strong Valley Ranch. Been there a few times. That's owned by D.R. Horton, the big national home builder. It's a cutting horse ranch. Angus cattle. I'm on Farm Road 108, which runs parallel with I-20. If I was to keep going south, I would run into I-20. The Smokestack is just off of Interstate 20, so we're not too far from there. 5 minutes maybe. This is a cool, I love this country road. Been a long time since I've been on this one. That's the old Davison Cemetery. Some deer. All right, there's a smokestack ahead. I don't know if you can see it, but we're coming up on the back side of it. There it is off to the left. You can see it from a distance. I did a video a while back on the history of the Smokestack in this little area right here. I'll put a link in the description below. That's the Smokestack restaurant, which is also in that video. Be sure to check it out. Well, I was gonna. Looks a little muddy, doesn't it? was going to ride up to it and get a picture, but actually, okay, it looks like I can circle around over there on the access road. I'll try that. Didn't know we got any rain. Unless I got a water leak somewhere. If I was hungry, I think I would stop there and grab a bite to eat, but I'm not hungry. All right, let's cut through here. Yeah, let's drive over here. I think they must have a water leak over there. On the tour of Texas, we have to take a picture of all the stops that are on the tour. Our bike has to be in the picture with the landmark in the background, and we have a flag that we have to put on our bike that has our number on there so that we get credit for the stop. All right. All right. Let's